Hello and welcome back to Lone Oak Farm. As you can see, I've just been out and about with our horse, getting its daily training, Verona there. But, Verona, watch out for that tree. So that's your daily exercise for the day. Let's get this gate opened. Let's get you put back in the pen. There we go. There we are. And let's get this gate shut quickly. And let's go brush off Verona. There we are, looking absolutely stunning. So how much is the horse worth now? 12,875. And I really need to change that back to dollars. Keep doing that every time I switch maps. I wish it would just save your currency that you're on, but nope, it doesn't. So now I need to give the sheep some water, and I honestly can't remember if I left the water bowser over at the pigs. Did I? Let's zoom in. Doesn't look like I did. It might be back over at the sheep. Yes, it is. Alright, well, that's simple enough. Let's... whiz back over here. Well, they're getting full again. I'm going to have to move them. I need to clean this area and give them some more water. Alright, so let's get on that. Get that sorted. Come on. Alright, get this started up. Let's just get these forks put down here. Yeah, let's try and keep the front attachment connected, shall we? Alright, get in here. Give these some water. Let's just lift that so it's not in the way. There we are. Should be doing nicely. Keep the sheep happy. There we are, full. Let's get this put back in here now. And I'll have to clean the sheep out. Seems to be doing alright with wool, which is always a good thing. Drop that there. Dear. Let's go get that bucket and get this cleaned out. There we are. Yeah, should be fine. Alright, yep. Should pick it up. And there we are. All clean again, beautiful, that's what I like to see. Let's put the bucket back down here. There we are. Just drive up there, obviously they're trough. It's never a good thing. Whoa there. Easy rider. So that'll do that for now. That's fine. So that should be the sheep sorted. There we go. Yep, full on food. Full on water. Well, pretty much full on food. Full on water. 6% cleanliness, but we've just cleaned them out. Just got to wait for the time to tick over for that to take effect. So, next job is how the field's looking. Our 2 new fields over here are almost ready. Field 5 and field 38. Shouldn't be too long, and they will be definitely needing to be done. So let's head back over to the farm. Turn the light off, don't need that on. What have I left on here? I think there's some lime. Some seed. Oh, we've got plenty of seed left. Okay, so 1 full pallet and a basically 2 full pallets and about a half. Yeah, not too bad there. Right. Oh, what's that? So, the cows need a little bit of straw. So I need to get on that. Produce that, I suppose. Rather than dragging everything out. Oh dear, because they really don't need that much straw, do the cows? Well, actually, they need a fair bit. Okay. Alright. Let's open this door. Do a bit of clean up as well. So get this done. And then the next time you see me, we'll be harvesting some fields. Don't need anything this side, do I? No. Right, okay. So let's go get the tractor. Let's get this out of here, because we can use this for the straw. Okay. I don't think I have anything in there. Okay. Oh, we'll use this. This'll do. As you can see, everything looks beautifully clean. I can't wait for some fields to be harvested. So we've got empty fields and we can plant some potatoes of our own. It's going to be a real pain harvesting them with a 2-row planter. But, is what it is. I'll take it. At least we can harvest them. Let's get connected to... I actually thought we'd go faster than this. I need to repair this tractor as well. Let's grab that. There we go, get some straw. And get a cast some straw. Hay, silage, straw. That'll do. Shouldn't really think that we're taking that much. Yeah, it didn't sound very well there. Right, let's get this sorted. Some happy cows. I'm debating whether to buy some more cows or not. Oh, got that caught. Brilliant, Mr. P. Absolutely brilliant. Breaking everything. Right, so we've got... Camera angling today is against me. How are we doing? Shouldn't really stand on here. Just gotta take it all. How'd to do? Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these cows all fed. And then, next time you see me will be in a couple of days. And we're going to be harvesting some fields, because 32 is nearly ready to harvest. Field 5 that we own, and also field 38. In 38 we have sunflowers, in 5 we have soybean, and over here in this field we have no, it's this field, isn't it? I swear it's this field. Yeah, field 32. Soybean. Soybean, what does it mean, soybean on the brain? Oats. So, I'll see you then when these fields are ready to harvest. See you then. Okay, so back earlier than planned. My farm is just there. I'm in the field behind. Field 34, which is our little grass meadow. I have no hay. None at all. Absolutely nada. So, this grass looks like it's ready to cut. Let's go across. Have a look. Yes, I know you need ploughing, but we're not going to be worrying about ploughing. And it's only got one fertiliser stage on it, but if we cut it, that'll get another one on it. Right, I need to get that grass off this field. I need hay. So, let's go get the chrome big M, get that a run out. Because I really, really want hay. Especially with having the sheep, the cows. I'm going to need hay. So it's Chrome Big M time, and yeah, let's go get a Chrome Big M, get this cut. I wasn't planning on doing that in this episode today. I honestly couldn't remember. It's been 4 days, I believe, since I recorded an episode of this. It's been a fair few days. I forgot where we are, what we had, what we didn't have. So yeah, it's nice to be back. Recording some farming. And I honestly thought I had some hay. Obviously not. I got absolutely nada. I would have done that field over there, but that's still growing from the recent cut I did on it. Where we did those bales. Right, so I need wide swath on this. Don't want swath drop. Okay, so I need to lower these if I remember correctly. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on. There we go. Swath left, swath right. Widespread. That's what we want. Get these gates shut. I honestly forgot that I did not have any hay, which is unlike me, because normally I remember. So let's get this cut. Let's get that off, because that can be annoying. So, looks like we're getting some hay. Let's get this cut, get this tedded, get it collected, and get it put straight in the silo. We're getting a lot of grass off of it. Whoa! Not really getting really close to the fence there. Hopefully I get a fair amount of hay from this. You know, I don't have to do all the edge, surrounding edge and everything like that. Just enough to keep me covered on hay. Like I said, I had an honest brain fart that I thought I had hay. And obviously I was wrong, like I am on most things. So I'll get this cut, I'll have to go around and get it tedded. I'm glad I've got the Chrome Big M though. Oh, so I think there are some decent class butterfly mowers that you can get, the butterfly ones. I am a bit underwhelmed by the class DLC. No, is it nice? Yeah, but There is still that ongoing issue with the PS4. It says that you need to buy them, but you know, it still says now. I'll just turn this off. It still says now that I need to buy them, but if you go on to here, which I find peculiar because it still says you need to buy them, but here we are. Look, the Class Dominator 108 SL Maxi is the one it's saying I have to buy, but I have it, as well as the wheel loader. This one here, it says I have to buy it on the PlayStation Store, but obviously not. I've got it because I pre-ordered, which I find really weird. So whether it's an FS19 problem with the coding, or whether it's PlayStation and Sony, I have no idea. Could be many things. Yeah, I find that weird. So if you are worried that it says you have to buy it, you don't have to buy it if you've got the Season's Pass, or I don't think you have to buy it if you've got the Season's Pass. I'm not entirely sure, but I did have it all pre-ordered, and it's still saying I need to buy it, but yeah, I have it on my game. So, you know, if you did pre-order it and you're on PS4, don't worry, you do own it, you do have it on your game. It's just, for some reason, it's saying that you have it. Really weird. Yeah, I don't get that at all. It's different. But, you know, again, as I was saying, you know, with the Class DLC, do I wish we had more? Yeah. You know, pre-order bonuses just to get an old harvest, and a wheel loader with a different skin. Is that worth it? I don't know. But, you know, hopefully in when the new FS21 comes out, will be in it. I should say there will be. You know, and what do you want to see in FS20, really? I mean, I'd love to see a more variety of crop. I think that would be nice, because, you know, not every farm literally just does what's available in game. I think on PC, I think you can actually have mods where you can do carrots and all that, I think. I won't quote me on it, but I think you can. It's a shame my PC needs a little bit of work doing to it, so I would definitely go to PC, because you get a lot more. You get a lot more for your money, even though you pay less for the PC version, which is, you know, they say you get a PS4 exclusive, you know, that's fine. I think what was the PS4 exclusive? I think it was the New Holland? Yeah, this one, the T6 Blue Power. You know, it's an exclusive for PS4, even though you can get it on PC with mods and whatnot, you know. But it is what it is. You know, I can only do what I've got, and I've got a PS4 at the moment, so my PC's down, bless it. Needs a little bit of TLC. But like I was saying, what are you looking forward to, and what do you want to see in FS21? As I was saying, I want to see more crop types, and I actually want to see that Seasons is part of the base game, you know, for console players like myself. We're still waiting on Seasons, and it's been out now for a while for PC players. I get it, you know, it's going to be a lot easier for PC, you know. You don't have to worry about licensing issues and everything, whereas, you know, Sony have to take that thing seriously because they don't want to get collared by rights to other companies for the use of brand names, which, you know, I understand, I get it, I understand why. It does suck a bit, doesn't it, really? I'd like to see more variety of vehicles, you know, because in the real world, you know, there's other machines that like the old style stuff. I'd like to see more old machinery in the game. You know, it's alright having all these big bulky tractors, all the new looking ones. You know, I'd like them to bring out like an old style pack. Even if it's a DLC, just old tractors, vintage tractors, and you know, being able to use a horse to pull a little plough and all that kind of thing. You know, I'd love that. Or, you know, like I said, with the DLCs, bring like an old farmer's DLC out. You know, with all old equipment, Shire horses that you can use on your farm for equipment. You know, I'd love to see that. Where am I going? Oh, it's the back wheels that turn, isn't it? Yeah. So I have to turn that way, so no doubt I'll end up hitting that there. So let's get this put away. Now done with the chrome big. Oh, chrome big M. Because of these back wheels, I'm gonna just keep scratching all the way along the unit there. I don't really want that. You know, as I said, what do you want to see in FS21? You know, there's so many things I want to see in that game. It's just with the console and the whole slot count thing. Yeah, I understand. You know, they've got to put a limit on things because consoles, they can. Well, you can't really overpower the console. It can only handle so much. You're going to get lag after lag, you know, and all that. You know, I get it. You know, if you have too much equipment around near each other, the lag that you get on a console, you can get that lag on PC, but you know, the whole slot count thing, I think that needs to be re-evaluated, and all the John Deere equipment, that slot count number definitely needs to be changed. Because all the slot counts for John Deere equipment is far too high. It's like you can get small tractors that do the same thing, like even just like a quarter of the slot count of a John Deere. Is a John Deere nice to have? Yes it is, because I get John Deeres around where I live all the time. But especially in New Holland's around here as well all the time, because I have a potato farm locally near me, so there is that. Slot count, yeah, that needs to be changed. I understand why they have it, for performance reasons, I get it, but it can be a bit of a killer. Oh, the fence there. Thanks for that. You know. But still, the biggest one for me is seasons in the base game. I'd love to see an old style vintage farmers pack DLC come out. You know, whether it be a mod or something like oh, I'm trying to think who does it. Black Sheep modding with the old style Massey Ferguson farming pack, you know, that is brilliant. That's the kind of stuff I love seeing. The old machinery, the old tractors, you know. And I'd like to see in base game as well, also, being able to buy used machinery. You know, realistically, farms, you really want to, if you've got the money, obviously, you're going to go out, but they're able to buy used machinery or restore things, take it to your actual mechanic, see the visualizations of the work that you're doing to it, you know, and all that. Or oil, you have to top up the oil, you have to grease everything, and it's just those little things. I know you can do a lot in the game as is, you know, I get that. There's so much equipment and everything like that, you know, I do get it, but I'm one of those that, even though we get given loads of stuff, there's always that one thing you're like, you know, well, could we get that? And then I understand, you know, we are getting loads as it is, but yeah, it's just one of those things. So what do you want to see in FS21? Leave it in the comments down below. I'd love to read and see what you want to see in FS21. You know, what ideas do you have? What do you think they should come out with? Do you think they should make certain changes? I definitely think they should bring out some more variety of things, you know, because after a while, just trailer after trailer. Yeah, it's nice to have trailers, but right, so I'm gonna get carried on with this, and I really would love your thoughts on what you want to see, you know. What was that? Oh, a bird. Fair enough. Right, so as I was saying, I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you would love to see on FS21. So I'm going to get this sorted. I'll get it, I'm tedding it now. I'll get it windrowed, and I'll see you when I'm going around and I'm collecting it all. Fantastic. This is actually not taking as long as I thought it would to get all this tedded, which is always good. So I'll see you when I'm collecting it all in the loading wagon. See you in a bit. Okay, so all that is done. Now just need to go and collect it all, and then we will finally have some hay. Oh wow, this looks a bit rough. Wow, El Fentigo. As I was saying, I'm sure that used to be Lily Tigo, you know. I'm sure it did. If it was Lily Tigo, then please in the comments let me know, because it's one of those things you're like, oh, I'm sure it is, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, look at that, getting more manure. But I'm sure this used to be Lily Tigo. In FS17, I think it was Tigo. Do I actually own that bit of grass over there as well? Leading to our... Is that an actual gate that leads to our field over here? It is. Oh wow, okay. I didn't know that gate was there. I knew that was there. Well, recently found, should I say. But, yep, is what it is. Let's go in here, let's get this collected up. There'll be a nice amount of hay here, which is beautiful. So let's get it on. Let's get it on. Yeah, let's not sing. Even though I can't sing to save my life. Don't want to get a copyright strike, that would be bad. So, collecting hay. Actually looks like there's going to be a fair amount here. There's all that. And down there. I'm going to have to put my lights on because of the shadowing down here. Just get a bit dark. With the old shading from the trees there. But it's alright. I'm really looking forward to some new maps coming out soon. That's going to be good. I'm looking forward to the France one that's coming out. What else? Now I'm talking about it, my mind's absolutely gone blank and I can't think. Yeah, my mind's gone absolutely blank. So, yeah, there it is. I'm definitely looking forward to the one, the France, is it from Black Sheep Modding, I think? I'm looking forward to that, the old style farms. The old style ones, I absolutely love doing those. But, you know, I also like the big American maps, wide open, use big machinery, you know, no tight turns. You know, because all the British maps, they have really narrow roads. You know, and here you're lucky if you can fit a toothpick around half of the bends, but is what it is. Got to admit though, this is Ireland. I think that's a fairly good map. I like that one. What else is there? I'm looking forward to Green Bale's map coming out. I'm really looking forward to that. How on earth did I not hit anything there? Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna smack that. Yeah, I just knew. Alright, fair enough. Oh, come on, Nat. You're stuck on that fence post, aren't you? Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be? Alright, shall we get off the fence post now? Come on, off the fence post. Off the fence post. Come on. Oh, you can't be kidding me. Really? You've glitched in the fence post. Just turn that off a moment. Glitched in the fence post. And it's gone inside. Really? Yeah, it's there. There, I can see you slightly wedged in there. Oh, now I'm stuck. Get out. Alright, okay, so I'm going to try and unwedge this. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'll try, and then I'll unload this, get it full, and I'll see you when I'm loading it back up. Okay, so I opened the gate, and the gate pushed it out the way. Brilliant. Now I'm going to have to try... Oh, I see what you've done there. This is not going to end well, is it? Let's go. Really? I was expecting a fantabulous pull around, the trailer was going to go flying. But no, fair enough, whatever. That's disappointing. And get away from that side of the fence. Right, let's get this down. Get away from that fence post. Alright, let's get this collected. That was not very dramatic, was it? I was expecting it to be really good. Get caught, have an absolute meltdown as it flung my trailer probably halfway across the map like it does sometimes. So, yeah. I think Welker Farms is the worst one for glitching in telegraph poles, because it literally goes straight through the centre of your trailer, gets stuck, and sometimes when you try and move it, it flings your trailer halfway across the map, which is pretty funny. Let's just grab a little piece just to get to this to 100%. There we go. Alright, so we're going to have a fair amount of hay, which I'm really, really happy about. Definitely needed it. So I'm going to get the rest of this all picked up. Hopefully not get stuck on this fence post again. And I'll see you when I've got all this done. See you then. Okay, so just got the last piece off of this field. I think that's it. Yep. Beautiful. Alright, so we've got a lot of hay, over 100,000 litres. Which is absolutely beautiful. This trailer's nearly full. 99% full. Which is fantastic to see. It's nice now to see we've actually got some hay. I don't know why on earth I thought I had it, but I didn't. So, yeah, because that could have been bad. You know, because like I was saying earlier, the cows need it, the sheep need it. It's definitely something we always need to have on hand. So, good. Let's get this dropped in. There we are. Beautiful hay. The animation of some of these machines is phenomenal. Absolutely fantastic. I also noticed I need to repair this tractor. So I need to give it a wash, get it repaired, and get it ready. Because we are soon going to be really busy harvesting fields. Let's give that a quick wash down. There we go. Get in here. There we are. Look at it all scratched up. It's definitely going to need a bit of repair work doing to it. But honestly though, I really am sure it used to be Lily Tego. Unless Fent brought them out. I have no idea. Right, let's get this put back where it belongs, around there. And then give this tractor a bit of TLC. I have no idea how much it's going to cost to get repaired, but it needs repair, so gotta do it. There we are. I still forgot about that thing in there. I really need to find somewhere to put that. Right, let's run in here. Here. Frog in my throat. Let's get this poor tractor repaired. It does a lot of work. Right, so it's going to cost, let's have a look, 1,150. That's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that, getting this thing repaired. Because it is the tractor we use the most. Oh. There we go. Let's get this thing put away. There we are. When did I shut that door? Don't know. Oh, I can't wait to use these to plant our own potatoes. Oh, and 2 rows. Oh, I'm going to make sure I do a small field when I plant, because that is going to take absolutely ages, and we are going to have to use the old John Deere to pull that thing. I also have that, which I keep forgetting about because it's tucked nicely in the back here, which is always good to have. But unfortunately that is all I have time for at the moment. I hope you did enjoy this episode. As always, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and jump over these rocks. And until then, I'll see you all very, very soon on the one and only beautiful Lone Oak Farm. See you all soon.